Hey, what's up, guys? It's Crypto Chad, and here I have a replay of a Warden. The player's in-game name is Mr. Stabby, and on the Discord, it says their name is Not Demon's Light, and I think it's Beyong. I was promised this was the best replay of all time. Just kidding. He said, I'm not sure about if it's the best to show or not. You have to decide that for yourself, to be honest. But, I do all these things live, so I have no idea what this game is like. We're going to see what Warden does. I don't really play Warden, so this is good replay to show what Warden can do. So he gets Thunder's Charge. If you haven't played Warden before, that's like the main escape because it can go over walls, so like you can Thunder's Charge up there. Pretty OP. He's got this interesting Vex armor thing, like where he's, better in longer fights because he gets Retribution, which is this, so he gets more attack speed and damage reduction. But getting hit by your heroic units removes that stack, so yeah. Where is his Hawk? His Hawk is over here. His Hawk can build units now, or not units, eco buildings without any upgrades now, so that's really nice. Okay, yeah. And the first ability he got in Hawk was Recall, which is nice for survivability. A lot of people like Time Warp, but that takes level 3. And like all these Hawk abilities are just very strong. Like this can make you just be invulnerable. Not invulnerable, but like you just regenerate so much. This allows you can just apply that on like the Hunter and like they'll take way more damage. Easy to pull your weight that way. Recall is strong, Time Warp strong. Yeah. This is a very strong overall class. And, Thunder's Charge is good escape. Whirlwind is very good at killing lane balls. And this is also really strong. Another change I have in with Warden. Yep, see, very easily kills that and just runs away. When Warden Chrono's Eco, it gives him a buff now. So like you can have it either give life, shields, movement speed. Yep, easy escape, and you can recall away. Life, movement speed, shields, or attack speed. So, obviously you want like life or attack speed usually. Because I think you get more life than you do get shields. And it takes forever to get your shields back anyways. And you usually regenerate through the Hawk ability. Where did he move Hawk to? Yeah, okay. Usually you regenerate through Repair Stasis, which will regenerate HP or energy. I want to call them energy shields because of Path of Exile, but they're definitely not that. But yeah, as of right now, Warden has very low vision, and Hawk has high vision. Like that's just like how the class works. A lot of players like to just use Hawk to follow the Hunter, and yeah, it can be very cancerous to play against because all your movements are being tracked. You can get not force field, but the Time Warp. And like Hawkeye, just very strong utility. Cool, so he's using this. I wonder what Chrono he went with. He went with HP here, so 75%. I'm pretty sure shields are 50%, which is why you usually want HP, not shields. Yeah. Where'd he go? Did he go health with all these? I think he did. Yeah, just for survivability. Yeah, that's fine. And yeah, it's not global. It's just within this range. So he's coming here to defend. This is a good eco location because like on the way to defend these lanes, he could just charge up here. Yeah, he does that. Okay, cool. And he can defend his eco. If he had, yeah, That's good for Zerg, focusing like that way. Yeah, that's another strong ability, the cloak on Hawk. Especially versus Haka. Because it'll cloak allies too. So it's just very strong. Yep. So in terms of like AFK ecoing, Warden's very strong with that. But he requires his eco to be up for all the buffs, which means like it can be hard to move out sometimes if you don't have a teammate with like units or whatever. And also if your teammates just die, he's a support, so the game's an auto loss. That's why I don't really like. Okay, cool, I'm recording. I got a little bit worried there for a second. Yeah, so you usually want good teammates when you play support. I don't know what upgrades he's gotten so far besides 1-1. I don't know if there's extra upgrades in here. And he's also getting the shield battery. I guess that's another pro of getting, maybe getting a few into shields and then using shield battery. But, yeah, he's going to have a very fun time just killing a limball. Yeah. And it gets him some levels. Yeah. So, he's just... Well, you can put on, ×4 until something happens. I think he's putting all in the shield, all into HP. Yeah, because I don't really notice any oh, these circles are green, so that probably means all are HP. That's probably a way to tell. One of the nice things about Warden is he can't make any units, so his minerals only go to upgrades and eco. So usually he has the highest eco in the game. I wonder if we can see someone with the top left. Yeah, I can't click stats as a person in the replay. Okay. Let's go back to where he was. Mr. Type. Okay. Yeah, so Warden is probably number 1 eco in the game by a lot. Because not having to spend half your money on an outpost early game pretty much already sets you up twice as ahead as other people. Exponential eco is OP. That actually seems kind of annoying. Corruptors. Because I know the Hawk has a damage ability, but I doubt it's enough to actually deal with Corruptors. Also, I don't know how it works. Oh, I think it's only during this. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it has a repulsor cannon. But I doubt it's a lot. It's just Corruptors in this area would be annoying. Oh, yeah. So you can always use the Hawk Cloak if you're trying to move out. Okay, so it's a flat cost. I'm lagging. Okay. It's a flat energy cost, so he would run out of energy after whatever 220 divided by 5 is, probably 42 or something, 44. Yeah, I think it's 44. I wonder if there's some synergy where you use an energy Stepman zone or let me think, energy Stepman zone, or maybe the Scion energy buildings. Those might have been removed though. I know one of the buildings for Scion got removed regarding energy. I'm not sure which one it was. Maybe you could do infinite cloak that way. Probably not. This is what scares me when you're a support, and if you look at the rest of the map, it looks like he's kind of screwed. He has got no team. And I don't know. What is this? 64, 64, 64. Okay, well, the technician's doing well. It's just very volatile to have hidden eco like that. Like, pretty much if that got sniped from, like, the low ground, that would not be good. Oh, he storms it, which does nothing. Yeah, Warden is just very strong until the Psalm stage. And then he's still strong at the Psalm stage, but, like, he's not OP. Is he... Okay, I think... Let me see the circles. I don't see the circles. It's like this guy. Looks like he's getting all his things in a Thundercharge and Whirlwind, so he doesn't think Vex Armor is worth it. Interesting. Or this one. I don't know why he didn't get that one. Oh, he does get that one. I guess he just got it. Yeah, just so tanky. Oh my god. I'm surprised his eco doesn't die here. And like, he's just not salvaging. That's so manly. Oh my god. I would not want to have to deal with that. I guess, like, it'd be very hard to manually select with the lanes. Not very hard, but like, huh. I guess because he was just so close to his eco, he only had to worry about Kerrigan manually attacking each eco building, which would have taken a long time. And he's got enough minerals. Like, in hindsight, it definitely worked out. I just feel like if they were higher APM, they could have probably forced him to salvage sooner. Wow, okay, so this, it looks very OP, but it has 25 kills. Interesting. That looks so fast. I wonder... We'll probably see it again. Alright, the technician is here. He looked very fed earlier. We can go back to ×1. This is like... I was kind of worried that this part of the game was going to be very slow, like Zerg is just AFK metal. But that does not seem to be the case. Yep. Warden's just so tanky. It's so nice. 14k life. I wonder if you got a few of these as a... Yeah, it looks all green, so it's probably all the HP Chrono boost. Yeah. So much damage too. It's like 400 DPS. Very fast as well. Probably not as fast as Carry though. Oh wait. They didn't get the upgrade yet. Oh, I see. I really want to see this damage. Okay. 45 damage every 0.22 seconds. It looks way faster than that just because the projectiles last so long. So, that's like 180 DPS again. 0 armor units, but 45 isn't the highest damaging hit, so 15 armor can be very impactful. Like, this Hawk can definitely defend eco. I wonder what the range on this is. Like, I wonder if you can be like on the opposite side of the map and have Hawk defend your eco. I want to see if this guy lives. Emperor. We're going to follow his journey. Ooh. He lived. Cool. And before there's just a random Hydra ball in this little darkness. I wonder how fast Warden can attack with like the attack speed chrono boost, because that could have really good synergy with the anti-armor turret from Technician. Yeah, interesting. And you can just tank Klevig and force him out. That's pretty cool. Ideally, it'd be so much better if the towers were up here and like the eco was here, or like over here. I don't know. Usually with long range towers, if you can just put them all on like a high ground like this, or even like right here, but it's a little bit further out, it's just very strong because you can just defend the ramps. Like imagine like a Warden defending this ramp, and like all these towers are attacking. It's just super strong. But like there's just so many classes that can defend ramps very well too, like Stukov, Nomad. Those are the main ones. Warden. I wonder what class they're talking about. I did not pay attention. Ascension or Ascendant, yeah, cool. Okay, cool. So he's just getting like all these eco buildings. I'm curious what they are. So it looks like with all these ones he probably went HP, and with all these ones he went attack speed. And let's just give him insane attack speed. He's probably, there's like a cap. I've noticed it with Team Nova, like where you go from like 50 attack speed upgrades to like 100, like it makes almost no difference. Even though theoretically you should be attacking like a million times per second or whatever. It just doesn't really work that way. It has to do like the animation or something. But yeah, this guy probably does insane damage. He has to have all the ups, right? He probably killed the building. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so let's see how fast he goes and kills it. Yeah, it's hard to tell who's doing all the damage. I'm guessing Warden's doing great. Alright, cool. So as you can see, like, Warden just has a lot of money. He definitely had like a long period of time too where he could have had it even higher than this. He was just floating, probably getting upgrades though too. Yeah, so most of the damage is Warden too. So yeah, Warden definitely has a lot of utility. Like, he's just a very good tank. 32k life, 25 armor, tons of damage, good survivability. He never got Vex armor, which is interesting. I just don't. It seems good to me. Like adding 15 stacks, retribution. But I don't know. I'm not really a Warden main, so like these abilities are definitely good. Where is these ult coming? Like he definitely got Arsenal overcharge. It's just not showing up in the abilities for Warden. Okay, and then let's see what he got on Hawk. He got Repair Stasis level 4. Yeah, that's a very good ability. Recall as well. Pretty short cooldown. Time Warp. And he did not get Hawkeye. Hawkeye is actually very strong. I don't know why he didn't get Hawkeye. Like 50% more damage, like, and that's also including like all of Technician's stuff. I'm pretty sure it works on heroes too, because people have been complaining about that. But like, just even like making this Technician 50% more powerful is like very strong in a basing scenario too, or even just by yourself, it's very strong. I wish he kind of got that. But yeah, this is a Warden game. GG guys, see you next video.